Happy Sunday. Hope we're doing all right. This is my alternative account, my alt account, another account, my Steam account. And I got a Type 8 over here that I've kicked on with the mining. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of what I did yesterday. Today, we're going to see how it all goes. Don't know how much long I'll have, because there's a big thunderstorm coming in over our way, and that might disrupt things. But either way, who knows? Hey Mike, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Got a big problem here. A real big problem. The power distributor will not do its thing. It won't. It really won't. So I'm limited, I would say, to 4 mining lasers. That's the way I'm going to see. There, and there. That's what we're going to do. And we've got the 2, class 2 there. So, utility mounts, pulse wave analyzer, electric measures, all of the things. Lightweight alloy. I've got no engineering, very little engineering on this account to do. I can't even engineer up any of these. I haven't unlocked them. This really is a basic account. I have it knocking about here, there, and everywhere. Hey Sergio, how's it going? So I've also come here to get a few other cheeky things. Now, we've got all of the storage. I'm going to drop some of that off. We're going to put in a cheeky shield. No, we're not, because there's none here. We're going to put in a collector limpet controller right there. Now, of course, maximum we can have is a 5. I get it. I understand. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get another collector limpet controller in there. Here we go. Collector limpet controller. 5A. Not a 5B. 5A. Not a 5B. But a 5A. And then we'll replace that one with a 5A as well. Because why not? That's what we're going to do. So we've got all the space. Cheeky little shield. Still got 31.89 light years jump range. So it's decent. Got a class 4 refinery. 1A perspective limpet controller. Who cares? To be fair, I was thinking about putting something else in, but thought, what's the point? Detailed surface scanner, all of the things. So 128, 180, 192. We've got all of it. We got like 156, right? Something like that. Storage. 256 storage. We've got all the storage we need for a cheeky little bit of mining. That's what we're going to be doing. A little bit of cheekiness. So let's stock up. Now we've got 217 total here, right? So we're going to go for about 160 limpets. Like that. Gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Everything else is sorted. I think we've got everything else. Nothing else to do. Let's get mining, everybody. Time to get mining. That was Greenland Legacy as it happens. So we're going to pop back over to Delca. Right there. Now look at our fire groups. So I'm going to put in, I was talking to 2020 hindsight. friend of mine, and he goes, Rich, he said, put your collector limpets the same as your lasers. I thought, what a bloody good idea. Why didn't I think of that? And I probably had thought of that, I just didn't know. So we've got prospectors on the secondary, collectors on the primary with that. We're job done tidy. Job done tidy stuff is what we are. Don't need that. Don't really need a pulse wave scanner. Not today. Yeah, we're all diamond. We're all cushy and sorted out. D, you like humping those asteroids, eh? Well, you know, it'd be a dry one. Killed you instantly. Grab those shields. Don't get too close to it, is the answer. Don't get too close to it. So we got the surface scanner. We got all of the things. I say we don't really need that, to be fair, but hey, we got it. Right, all right then. So we've got all of the things that we need. Let's go and make a little bit more money. So I'm currently, here you are, look, top 75, just. Now yesterday, we got into top 50. We're just going to make a little bit of money because this account is lacking funds. We're skirting around $1 billion, right? So it's not my main account, it is a different one. So it was a ninja asteroid. Took you right out, did it? Yeah, it's frustrating when that happens. So we're going to go and get going. Is there anything else we can possibly do to this ship? I mean, to be fair, we can swap these modules. Right there. Don't know why, but we are. And we got the class 2 laser at the back there. Just make sure everything's okay in the fire groups. It is. Let's go hunt some rock, everybody. Commander Saber, how's it going? This one will do for me. I sort of set it up as a sort of like a newbie commander build. A lot of people have been asking for this. So there's only the FSD, engineered FSD on here that we had from the community goal for the Thargoids. The third dimension, 07. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. We're off to Delca. Who knows it? Dear, dear, dear. Delcar everywhere. So I aligned this commander to Winters. I did. And we'll see what happens. Silver D 07, how you doing? I'm gonna mine that Type 8, that's right. What could possibly go wrong? So I like the Type 8 as a mining ship, you know. Just join the original private group, I suppose. Could do that subsurface weapon. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the bottom, isn't it? We're off to Delcar 7. Delcar 7. It is terrible. No, these are just standard, bog standard lasers. This is as if a new commander came along on this account and had a go. The distributor needs, I think, weapon enhanced, charge enhanced sort of stuff, in my opinion. That's what I think. We'll soon see now when we get in there and it's absolutely rubbish. We had a good session yesterday, so we're going to have a bit of a session today. And like I say, this account is, I think I've only unlocked Felicity. $144X07. Hope you're doing alright today. So we're coming up on Delcar 7. We want the Delcar 7 hotspot. That's got Monzonite next to it. I've had the best success with that one. I know, yeah. Like, this one is a Type 8. Turn the lights on. Mining late, yeah, exactly, Commander Palmer. It's kind of horses for courses. We're gonna give it a go. Make a bit of money on it. Nice chill Sunday afternoon stream. You know, no angst. No one needs it. No one needs angst anymore. Gordon, 07, how are you? Draxter, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday mining. You're doing alright. I'm doing alright. As long as you're doing alright, that's all you can really ask for, isn't it, really? I got up, went down the shop, got some of the stuff that I need, came back, did all the fatherly things like the washing and the drying and the in and out of the washing and cleaning up after the dog and all that malarkey. And now it's a bit of Ricardo time. That's what it is. We've all been there. Commander Duck Duck 107. Let's get the tools out. So yeah, 2020 hindsight gave me a good tip. Reminded me of having the mining lasers and the collectors on the same thing. We're just going to pick one and go on with it. Armando, hello. Yeah, still mining. Gonna get all this mining out of my system and then get on with other stuff next week. Platinum, baby. Platinum. As you can see, the power distro just cannot keep up with this in its unengineered state. Not like the old ship we had yesterday, it was just absolutely blazing through it. Oh, it's a bit of patience. That's a good tip, that is, everyone. Prospector on the secondary, collectors, and the mining lasers on the primary. Asteroid depleted. Of course, I've got none of this malarkey to do either, so... The flying monkeys are doing their thing. They're doing the dance of the flying monkeys down here, look. There goes our prospector. Yeah, the distro draw is the shortfall on this. Yes. Give me all that platinum. Of course, I miss not having my beam lasers. It was good fun in the cutter, because the cutter could do absolutely anything. Gordon, thanks for your follow, dude. Another 07 for you. Fly, fly, my pretties. I do like a good follow and subscribe off people. Trying to get to 20,000 on the... That's the next sort of like milestone for me on YouTube. And I'm close. I've got like 19,800 subscribers-ish. And, you know, it's kind of like, you know, a level of achievement. Level unlocked. Level 20. It's one of those things, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I was doing the cutter yesterday, Gordon. It was good fun in the cutter. I mean, you know, the Corsair's not bad, but this is not my primary account, so I haven't got a Corsair on here yet. This is a bit chill. And everyone loves a bit of mining, don't they? I don't. I mean, this is alright. But like we were saying yesterday on yesterday's stream, right? It's, core mining. Just, it's so hit and miss, for me. I don't like it. You know? How are we doing so far? Brilliant. Got a bit of osmium on the go, look. Might have to, add to the ignore list, like. Right. Let's get down here. Let's have a look at that one over there. That one. Fly, fly, my pretties. Wow, it's a very good question. I don't know. I've done about 1,000 on the other account. 100 mil is a good run, I think. Is a very good run. Let's get back our message. Right, where are we? Rocks that are close to us then. There. Exactly. Gotta get a bit of the Wonga. Gotta get a bit of Wonga in the account. I've only got $1 billion on this one. I haven't got a fleet carrier. It's like an account I do for these sort of things. Like, oh, I might as well get a new module. Yeah, and it's good and chill, I suppose. A bit like the hauling. That's nice, turn your brain off sort of stuff. Exactly. And it's not so bad with this. I mean, this is typically what a new commander is going to be doing, right? They're going to get themselves a ship like a Type 8, or they'll get that crate or a Python, that sort of thing, and they'll be doing this. We forget how long we've all been playing the game, you know, and you know what works and what doesn't. That's what I find anyway. It's flying in, look, it's flying in. Gallite. We don't want no gallite. Yeah, a lot of money was made with that Colonia bridge. And people are making a lot of money delivering for 52. Making a lot of money delivering for other commanders who are doing system colonization. This commander isn't even elite. He is expert at combat, entrepreneur at trade. We got to bump those numbers up, see, and you can do that with this. Oh, the low temperature diamonds. Yeah, remember them? That was big money. I still got a couple of 100 ton of that on the carrier. Same as the void opals. Well, according to the weather, warning for thunderstorms. Got the washing in, like a good modern husband. And, you know, nothing yet. You know, the economy stuff, Gordon's going to come. Right? You know, it's still, they haven't said it's out of beta yet. They're going to be tweaking here, there, and everywhere, aren't they? So yeah, downside to the Type 8, distro. You gotta get that engineered. Charge enhanced, or I would say weapon focused. It's working. I mean, you know, we're down here, we're doing our thing. Well, you'd be able to do that. You'd be able to affect system colonization, really, and the economies with a Panther Clipper. That's what you used to be able to do in Elite 2 Frontier. You could just completely, you know, clear out a system of those things. I don't think that's going to be the case. You might get a couple of thousand cargo storage, but nothing else. Yeah, some of the old ships, you know. How are we doing? Woo, look at that! Doing alright so far. I don't find it too unmaneuverable. You know? It's a very industrial looking ship, isn't it? Right? But I like it. This is my Steam account. Platinum. Jarek, yes, exactly. Gotta make a bit of scratch when you can. I mean, to be fair, we'll abandon all that. We don't need it. We're here for the platinum and the platinum money, baby. Rico, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing okay. You're preparing to be disappointed and salty. Dude, why? If the Panther Clipper can fit through the mail slot, then we're gonna have a problem and a lot of assault. Why is that then? What if it does some sort of like Transformers robots in disguise sort of thing to maneuver itself into a configuration to get through? It'd be nearly 2 billion. That's a lot of money. It is. It's a big old unit. Asteroid. Okay, where we go? Where are we moving on to next? Can I have one? We have. Let's have a look. Simon! Hello. Yeah, Braben's already said it. Simon's right. They have confirmed it's going to get through. Best get that pot of salt out then. It's going to be one of those ships whereas, you know, you're going to want to have that docking computer just in case. I reckon. I'm not saying I can't fly it, or anything, but you know, I reckon it'll be a big investment, that Panther Clipper. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, I reckon it'll fill the mail slot. It'll fill a large pad, like, completely. You know, the pictures we've seen, I think, look really encouraging. It looks a big unit. They could park it upright, couldn't it, on a landing. If it overhangs, it overhangs. This means you can't do any fitting to it. Exactly, blocked access is a crime. Do you know what? They'll sort it out. I reckon it'll be a big unit, and it'll use every bit of that large landing pad. The good news is, though, is that we're getting it. No more like, oh, when are we gonna get it? No more people going, ooh, Panther Clipper. There's gonna be people going, oh, space legs, walk around my ship. Oh, console players. They're still going to get those people. Right? But now you're going to get Panther Clipper. Which I think is alright. Yeah, it's gonna fly like you say, like a brick. It's gonna be just ridiculous. How are we doing? We're doing all right. Oh, do you know what? That Type 9. You get out of a Type 9 and jump into a Cobra Mark 5. Bloody hell, it's like, woo! Where are we going? The questions are like, well, you know, what armaments is it going to have? What other practical uses could you have for the ship? No point going to hut an orbital in one, is there? Let's face it, because you can't dock. Exactly, how many hangar bays? Well, I mean, yeah. You can only ever deploy one fighter, though, you know. And that's something that needs to change. If you've got 2 fighters there, and you've got enough space for 2 crew members, get them in. The Panther Explorer. Could be, couldn't it? It's a bridge. So yeah, you know, I mean, I'd like to see multiple fighters being launched, aka Battlestar Galactica. Launch Vipers, I could say, and off they go. I think that'd be alright. Asteroid depleted. Right. Dance of the Crazy Limpets continues. Well, that would be good, wouldn't it? If you could launch a small cargo ship. I think that would be something. Against my better judgment, my daughter went and played rugby. Now, some people might say, isn't she doing her GCSEs? And I'll say, yes. And as a concerned father, normally I would say, crack on, get on with it. But this time I said, well, hey, you break your arm or some big unit, forward or a prop, steps on you, right? That's going to spoil your GCSE exam sort of like options, innit? So, anyway, she's back now. She did what she wanted to do. You can't tell a woman nothing. Wow, the new gameplay feature. Yeah, wow, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping it's something to do with on-foot combat. Because that's kind of been neglected. That's kind of what I'm hoping it's going to be. Coming this winter. On-foot combat. Tweaks. Or could it be a use for the beluga, dolphin, orca, and you'd be able to land on Waterworlds? That was on his original roadmap, wasn't it? Oh yes, it was. Simon is the custodian of the link of the original roadmap. We were talking about that the other day, weren't we, Simon? And that's one of Braben's original things. Well, yeah, squadrons, that's going to be what Vanguards is, isn't it? They got a year to sort their crap out, so it could be, couldn't it? So far, we're doing all right on the old platinum. You watch. I won't find a rock now for ages after this. Erin, how's it going? Big 07 for Erin, everybody. Erin in the house. Well, yeah, raindrops on the windscreen, condensation, the waves lapping Sea of Thieves style, and then all the missions you could then potentially do on a water world. Water bases. I mean, I know No Man's Sky has done a lot of this. Why can't Elite Dangerous and Frontier do it? As long as it's going well, Erin, that's alright. So we're currently having a bit of a good shout here. Well, who knows? Who knows what they're going to put in, right? We might just give everyone the ability to walk around a ship with a bridge like a Panther Clipper. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know what they're thinking. Asteroid depleted. We do kind of need more modules. I mean, where's all the modules from the Thargoid tech, right? I don't know.
Asteroid depleted.
Back on myself now, look.
Asteroid scan.
Well, imagine new stuff you could find.
Prospect liquid engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
They need something that's, you know, they need something to do with the huge fleet of ships people have. It's like I got over 100 ships. And they're engineered and all the rest of it, and they got the new frame shift drive in it, but they, you know, it kind of is what it is, isn't it? It's a difficult one. Ghost of 71, hello. It's okay for mining. The power distributor is a bit, it's a bit meh, right? But it is what it is. It needs engineering. This account has got no engineering on it.
Prospect liquid engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Well, Vanguards is going to be interesting. And what gameplay is coming that needs to support it. Yeah, I'm sure there's an easy way of doing it. For those, you know, other worlds.
Prospect liquid engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect liquid failed. Prospect liquid engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
That's a good point, actually, Commander Duck Duck 1. Yeah, why not? Why not have it just built in?
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone. Prospect liquid.
Yeah, exactly.
Prospect liquid engaged. Asteroid scan.
Well, exactly. I mean, you just think about it. The water, right, and what's under the water on a water-type world, is just... That's just the background. That's just the filter. Can the engine support it? Are they going to be going for a new engine? I mean, look at the problems Odyssey had. We're pulling in the platinum, baby. Pulling in that platinum. Now, whether you use it or not, it should be their quality of life. I mean, it's a feature they've built in. A lot of people say, can't be bothered with that. I'll just not use the module. Doesn't get used. I very rarely use it. Auto dock I'll use when I'm streaming. Gives me a bit of time to breathe, so to speak. Jeremy O'Neill. Did I get prismatic shields? On my other account, I've had them for a while. On this account, I'm not aligned to anybody yet. But yes, I'm familiar with them. Big 07s, by the way. Well, they probably will be, to be honest with you. I mean, they're all about the quality of life. They want the game as playable as physically possible, don't they? For a lot of people.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
That's my opinion, anyway. You buy a new version of the game? Ah, it's a good question, isn't it, really? What happens after this version of Elite? How does the game evolve? They kind of only just fixed this one, to be perfectly honest. Any tips for getting started? Don't take this the wrong way, Jeremy. Buy a PC and do it on there. You can transfer your account over to a PC. But like, you know, you're only getting like a percentage of the game. The game has evolved no end. There's platinum, only 7%. It's not even point getting the limpets out for that.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would. I could spend any time on a console. I mean, some people, that's their only way to play it, and that's great. But there's no further development for that.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Well, a lot of Odyssey happened during COVID, don't forget. They could just make it an upgrade, Commander Duck Duck 1, right? With the built-in docking and Super Cruise Assist. It's built into the new Cobra operating system. Done. Lore-wise, there it is. All sorted for. Commander Nemesis 07. Long time no see, welcome back. I haven't been hit by pirates yet, but I'm sure it's coming.
Asteroid depleted. Collector limpet expired.
Oh no, collector limpets are expired.
Limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
You know what, Commander Duck Duck 1? I think it hurt them. It hurt them with their player base. If you look at No Man's Sky, right? Console. How many people... Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's have a little cheeky look. Steam, No Man's Sky numbers. There's currently 6,523 players playing No Man's Sky on Steam. Right? Now, I know that's just Steam. What about Elite? Dangerous. And there's about the same playing Elite. 6,357. But when you think about the console side of it, a lot of Xbox, yeah, exactly, use GeForce and, you know, get to it via that way, that route. It's a fantastic ship, that Cobra, isn't it? You want to try it in a Mandalay, Commander Nemesis. You'd be surprised. It's a fantastic Titan bomber. It really is. Despite popular opinion. Yeah, I mean, I do feel sorry for the commanders on console, you know. But, like, things move on, don't they? You got a bounty hunting Mandy. Hey. Asteroid depleted. Right. It's that bloody planet. There it is. Could be, couldn't it? I mean, I'm sure there's deals to be done. It's whether or not... It's the updates for any game. On consoles. ASCII Raven 07. Commander Salty. I want my Cobra Mark IV back. Nothing wrong. Really good ship. Let's face it. No one's going to use a 3 or a 4. It's all about the 5, baby. Well, look at that. We're coming up to 100 tons now. Well, yeah, I mean, I bought a load of arcs to support them on the other account. You know, I wasn't really that interested in changing my stations a different colour, but I thought, well, you know. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy. Couldn't get out of bed this morning. I fitted a new blind in the bedroom, and it's a thermal blackout blind. Bear with me. But it fits in tracks either side of the window, so no light gets in. Brilliant. Now we just can't get out of bed. I think that is a bit expensive. I think, you know, they could have put that half and more people would do it. I would have said. Well, no, nothing really shows up well when it's dark, does it? You're right there, Rico. Despite the power distributor, though, this is quite a nice little chill ship. What you want is those shutters like off I Am Legend. Big heavy metal ones. Yeah, that was a good fix they've put in there. You're right there, Commander Nemesis. Could be, couldn't it? Let's use an AI to do it. Don't allow any rude words. And make sure it's not being used in this database. Done. Look, I don't mind. I'll do it once, right? And that's it. You know, gotta show them some support. If you want the game that we all love to play to continue, a little bit of support. Other games have your pants right down. $444,000 per ton. It's not to be sniffed at, is it? I thought you were going to say it was made out of pallets then, Simon. Yeah, so next week, I think next Saturday, Atlas, good old friend of this channel, is going to be showing us around the Star Citizen Expo. Because it's good to have a laugh every now and again. And to see how the game is... We did this about 6 months ago, wasn't it, Simon? We did it 6 months ago. Now, Simon's got a new PC, new graphics card since then. So, we're quite interested to see how that performs. Pallet wood for the win. It's always there. Conan the Cimmerian. I miss playing Conan. And of course, don't forget, we've got Doom as well, haven't we? Got to do a bit of that. There's a little bit of platinum in there. Nothing much. I just don't know. I mean, I can always find the ship. As soon as I get in it, I lift off, and then some Herbert just destroys me completely. So it's best just to have Atlas ferry us around. This is going to be a good test to see how your machine handles it as well. Is that the first Persian Starship Troopers, Rico, or the RTS version? Well, I'm just going to go and get my McDonald's milkshake. One moment, callers. Right, yeah, I'm back now. Forgotten what I was saying. Are we done yet? So this is a cheeky 117 tons we've got here. I do like a McDonald's milkshake. All right, Atlas. He's like Beetlejuice. Say his name 3 times and he appears. Yeah. So we're just talking about you and Star Citizen, but you're right. The reason why, you know, it's not a particularly fantastic mining ship is the power distributor. So you know, but it's not terrible. But this power distributor does need work. But this is an account which has no engineering, so... Platinum. Yeah, I've got one size 2, and the other 3 are size 1s. The cutter is the miner though, isn't it? Let's face it. Gotta love the cutter. Corsair ain't bad. Good placement of the weapons. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we're doing all right. Type 10 is not bad. A lot of people think don't rate it, but it's a good ship. Here are the flying monkeys, doing what flying monkeys do. Those milkshakes, I swear they're getting smaller. I like the combat, the bounty hunting aspect of things. That's what I like. It's good. PvE. Happy Mother's Day, buddy. Well, for you Americans, it is. For us, like, not so much. Okay, let's get on with it. Exactly, I need more ground combat, you know.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yes, it was in March. Okay. But you people across the pond have it on a completely different day, don't you? Oh, the new Python's great. I mean, that's a great bounty hunting ship, that is. Fantastic Titan bomber. In my opinion. 07, Commander Tailspinner, how's it going? We need more Thargoids. You've been lurking, lurking. It's okay to lurk, don't worry about it. Yeah, it needs something, doesn't it? I mean, there's lots of story arcs out there that could be pursued. Tales of the unexplained and all that.
Asteroid depleted.
Yeah, I like me Silver Fang. And then I sort of like transitioned over then to the Python 2. But it was saying about the Further Lance that I liked. I liked the maneuverability of it, the way it handled. It was just good for me. Even though the Python 2 I think was better in every way, the Furdy was good.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming eco drone. Prospect limpet failed.
Alan Forbes. Oi oi, he says.
Prospect limpet engaged. Programming eco drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged.
We'll take all its platinum right now.
Asteroid scan complete.
I think you'll find there's no bones there. I bet you. There's absolutely no bones there. More needs to be done with that crash site. A lot more. I mean, you know, all the derelict megaships, more could be done with those. Combat on stations, combat on outposts. Some of the old Horizons installations, why can't we go in there? Loads of things you could do. Getting a good load of materials here, which is good stuff. Gotta have those raw mats. Zombies. Everyone likes zombies, Erin. Just what are they gonna do? Yes, exactly. I am indeed back on the mining grind, at least for a little while anyway. This is Delcar 7. Platinum hotspots there. It's a good find. It's a good old urn as well. We are pulling in the platinum. Exactly, Commander Palmer. There's a lot. I mean, what about... why can't we get inside those Spire sites? What's going to happen with those Thargoid Titan wrecks? Still there. They're still showing on the galaxy map. What about all the permit lock systems? Lots of things to... lots of things to think about. So much they can do. They could go really any direction. It's like winter. It could be a year. They've been gone for a year and now they're back. Thargoids, version 3. Who knows? What's that, Alan Forbes? I've not heard of this. Something to do with Raxler? No, I haven't gone full Raxler tinfoil yet. I haven't. Well, it's like getting your Christmas tree out. Oh look, here come the Thargoids. It's that time of year again, everybody. Tool up your ships. Get your Thargoid bobbleheads ready. Oh, look, it's a train. Oh, it's a man with a wheelbarrow. It's nail clippers. Yeah, it could be anything, couldn't it? Like those ones you get at the shit chocolates. Right, you couldn't do it on Christmas Day, but like, yeah, a little bit before, couldn't you? But yeah, exactly. 24 days of Thargoidness.
Prospect limit engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Well, exactly. You know, all these stations that are taking on... Well, it was the Alliance that released everyone. The Federation has still got the captives in facilities, haven't they? So I reckon something's going to happen there.
Prospect limit engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drill. Prospect limpet failed.
Laying lava in him. Were misses. Need to go to a pharmacy for that.
Prospect limit engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Nubalis. Hello, how's it going? What you're saying here? Hello, appreciate your stream. No problem. Happy to provide the service. Just a quick one. What is that TTS you have for the NPC chat up top? Oh, what? For the stream? Streamlabs. Is that what we're talking about? Or is it the ED Commander? Oh my god. I'm getting a bit bored of this now. You know what I mean? Nice to see the money coming in at the end, though. Oh, that? No, that's just the game. That's the game doing that.
Asteroid depleted. Prospect limpet failed. Asteroid depleted.
Damn.
Programming drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Not, oh, oh, the text to speech for that. Oh yeah, it's ED Copilot. Yeah, but I haven't got that running at the moment. I don't think I have. No, I haven't.
Asteroid scan complete.
ED Copilot is brilliant. That's right, Lance. It is. It's fantastic.
Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, no worries. If you subscribe and Commander Razfrag does come on occasion, it'll help support him. He does work very hard at it.
Programming drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming
Yeah, once you get out of that zone, you've had it. It's a big old galaxy out there. It's good. It's a case of training wheels, is what it is. Well, we're doing well. Yeah, we had none of this pilot zone back in the day. Not in my day. We had none of this.
asteroid depleted.
We were full on old Santa from Arthur Christmas. We did it with one sleigh, one reindeer, and a pissed elf.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
I can't remember. You got 1,000 credits?
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
to your insurance that they waive in the pilot's sanctuary, isn't it? Once you get out, you better have enough money. Exactly, only 7 likes. Thank you, Eric. That's right, Commander Tailspinner. Didn't have shoes, just to paint our feet instead. Whilst mask locked. I know, a luxury. Thank you, people who are following and liking. That's great. Nice and relaxing. Exactly, only 3 lasers. I mean, do you know what? I could just quite easily switch one off. Done. That's about the capacity of it. I mean, like you've been saying all the way through this stream, that's one of the downsides of the Type 8. Other than that, it's brilliant. Intarius Fusion 07. Hang out the cargo hatch and catch the fragments by hand. Yeah, you know it. What? We had to just use the cargo scoop. Yeah, you know, back in the day. If you look at the other iterations of the game as well, you know, it's come a long way. Yeah, that was it. You've done enough now at the start zone. You're done. Yeah, this account, people, is my alternative account. And no engineering on this. I haven't unlocked it yet. Should. Also get a quicker bounce back if you don't completely discharge the capacitor as well. Commander V Uncle, everybody loves the Type. I love the Type. Out of all the new ships, you know, it's my second favourite. My first favourite obviously being the Cobra. Well, here comes... Who's that there? That bloody Simon, is it? Where is he? Limpets everywhere. There he is, look. In that Simon in his shiny ship. Oh, it's a lot of fun in a wing.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Just gotta find the planet now. Yeah, I mean, I flew around for ages in a federal dropship because I liked the way it looked. And then when I got the cutter, that's all I used. And then I started then messing about in the smaller and medium ships again and had more fun. Everything has its place. Well, I mean, you can get a. It's mostly class 1, isn't it? Right? So, you know, I get it, but it's the power distributor. Need some engineering on it. Other than that, it's okay. I mean, I'm coping with it. Any predictions on the size of the Panther Clipper's cargo? So the top is around about 794, isn't it? I would say for it to have an impact, it's got to be at least 1400. I would say. Claude says 1500. Yeah, around that sort of area. $1,200. And even that would be quite the ship. But I think it needs to make a statement. Robert! Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be around about the 1500 mark, I would say. If they go any higher than that, how the hell's it going to get off the ground? So I would say it's got to be around that sort of area, I would say. Yeah, exactly.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Come on, limpets. Hurry up. think 1200 max. Yeah, I think that's going to be the bone of contention for a lot of people. They'll expect 2000. You know? It'll have to be the all things for all people sort of shit. That's close. Yeah, people will want more than that, as I reckon. They're going to want, you know, 1500 to 2000. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. They want to see it. See a rehash from the ship of the old game, you know? Yeah, exactly, Erin, exactly. So you know it's going to be a lumbering old. Failed. 2,500 tons? Yeah. 2 to 5 business days. Ha. Parentheses.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Oh. Simon and his shiny ship. Mark 5s in the fighter bays. That would be something though, wouldn't it? They've got to make it spectacular.
Asteroid scan complete.
Everyone's having a damn good mind. Look at it. Auto loading. We've always thought about this. What about a little shuttle that comes out and does something a little bit cheeky and just does it all for you? Transfer 10,000 tons over there, for example. I've always thought they were kind of like lacking that. Beaming anacondas. Mining anacondas. Anaconda would be good for this, actually. 10,000 hours on the Steam account. Good grief, that's a lot of hours, isn't it? Yeah, but once you get the hang of all the different nuances, and we're still learning, and we've been playing it 10 years, there's always something, oh, I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know that. And, you find that, though, don't you? New little things pop in here and there. Like, exactly. 7, then 0. Simon's Prospector. Who knew that? Maki Sasa, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Saibi, hello. Come on everyone, likey, subscribey.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
That's right, you can like and follow on Twitch then. 07. Thank you very much.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
07, Tom. Well, you know, it's kind of like a lot of games these days, isn't it? Go here, do that. Once you've done that, do this. But depends what you like, really.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Set a goal and go and do it. Like this, yeah, side B. I actually think this is enjoyable. You know, I'm chilling out. I'm not stressed. I'm not anxious. My ship hasn't been destroyed yet.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone
Happy Sunday, Brian.
failed.
Yeah, I know, kinda. It's like, well, you know, what are you gonna do?
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Not much in this one. This is the problem. You always compare it to Elite, whatever you find. Like X4, compare it to Elite. Star Citizen, compare it to Elite. I think once you start comparing, you must just play the original game. Exactly. Want to do first person, jump in a taxi, get to a ground base. Exactly, it's super polished. It is now. There were the ropey Odyssey release years. We've had like nearly 22 updates since then. Fixing all sorts of malarkey. Can you actually sell the ships, Robert? Ones you've bought with real Wonga. You've run out of limpets. You are. I've just dropped a couple of limpets for you. Cool. Simon's going to be shooting rocks. Yeah, I've just abandoned some, so that's good squishy. I know I've used a load of limpets. Not only that, look at all the elements I'm picking up. Sulfur, chromium, lead, tin. Zeet. Not depleted yet? Now it is. Come on, limpets. Well, it depends, right? You play in solo, it's going to be okay. You play in a private group like this one, you're going to be okay. Haven't got to play in open all the time.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming input drone. Programming input drone.
No worries, Regenerator. Have a good one. You can just do it in solo mode. It's not an open-only game. It's a cracking community. Yeah, there's always knobs, right? But generally, it's okay. Oh, it is great fun. Like you say, it's not a game like it.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limited drone. Prospect limpet failed.
We're filling up on the platinum, look.
Prospect limpet engaged.
See where I can dump here. Let's dump that.
Capacity. Asteroid scan complete.
It's just cosmetics. It's not play to win. If you want to jumpstart ship to go and do a game, to do mining, for example, you can buy one, but it's not going to give you an advantage. Just cosmetics. It's great. If you want early access to a ship, yeah, £14. It's not like, you know, $200, $300. What was that? I got the same cargo capacity as Simon's Anaconda.
Expired.
I'm full. It's fully filling up the hopper now. You know, it's good stuff. We're having a relaxing time, are we not? It is. You're gonna have 10 tons in that cargo rack. That's why it's always good getting that, you know, that 4A. But you know, like, I'm nearly full.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet drone.
No worries, Zed. Hope to see you again soon. Likey, subscribey, subscribey. I may have to drop some limpets off here. Yeah, you've got to have the Odyssey DLC. You've got to have it. And of course, it's going to be the Warhammer, sort of like Warhammer Fest in May soon, isn't it? Usually it's the 23rd of May. So have a look for all those games. I think I'm full. So
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
yeah, we're filling up that refinery now. That's the extra 10 tons. Humble is fantastic. Should always keep an eye on Humble for things like that.
Asteroid depleted. Programming unit drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet failed.
Yeah, take a look. Humble Bundle. It's a charity site, and they offer the proceeds from like older games or courses or whatever else, whatever's on there, right? And it goes to charitable causes.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I am full. I am full to the brim. Yeah, give them a look, man. It's really good. You can get some absolute fantastic bargains on there.
Collector expired.
Yeah, I am absolutely full. I got a bit of space in the hoppers. Yeah, Fanatical. I've heard of that one too. Right, I'm done. Let's have a look. Navigation. Over to the community system. Woo! Never again. Oh, 07, man. What's wrong? Could have jumped on you with this and done it. Oh yeah, you can get some real big money on these. This one's good. It's more for the rank than the money. I mean, for this a commander, yeah, definitely. It'll certainly help towards my trade rank. Got a hold full of platinum. Beats ripping off catalytic converters, I suppose. Are we going to be so oh no, it's happening. I thought we'd be Braben tunneled then. Mining ain't that bad. Well, I suppose. Kinda done for a couple of weeks now, mind, I think. Right, we need... Rhea's Resilience. Hopefully I don't get beefed. Ludicrous mode. Nearly didn't lose the ship. It's happened to me that as you've been doing something else, multitasking, and next thing you know, it's the rebuy screen. You're like, ah, fish fingers, like, you know. Talking about fish fingers, anyone heard from Fish Sticks lately? Haven't seen him pop on for a while. Use the enemy. Reflects energy weapons. It's polished that brightly, is it, Aaron? Yeah, he's a bit of a lurker, isn't he? No, I just wondered if he was alright, like. This is the other side of the ring, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Got a whole cargo hold full of stuff.
Docking request granted.
Here it is, pad number 7. At this point, you see a further lance just drop into the screen in the middle of it. And they go, eek! Hey Dave, how's it going? Yeah, it's a bit like my shopping days with my missus. I give her 3 shopping days a year. Right? She's well into 2028 of them. To be fair, I haven't actually I haven't minded this. Here we go. There it is. 113 million. I'm now a tycoon. Check it out, everybody. I'm now a tycoon. Mining's good for something. It's alright, isn't it? How far into tycoon? Just. So that one haul took me 3/4 of whatever it was. Not bad. Exactly. I mean, I'm not an avid miner. So where are we then? Top 50. For how long? I don't know. I mean, you look how that's creeping up, you know? Eight times price multiplier. Whew. And there you have it. How am I finding the Type 8? Brandon, not bad. Not bad at all. It does, because you sell the stuff, you see. Yeah, I mean, Type 8's got its problems, but I like it. I like it for mining. You know, it's the power distribution. If you can engineer that up, that's half the problem, see? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, I could have dumped the shield generator, put more cargo in, moved that around. You know, another 64 ton. You know, but it was a good earn. A good earn. A real good earn. Well, do you know what? I'm tired. So that's it for me today. Normally I do 3 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes. We'll leave it there. Hope you all liked it and were entertained. As people have said, like Erin. Like what you see. Subscribe on the YouTube. Give it a like. If you're on Twitch, give us a follow. That's where it is. New video out on Monday and Wednesdays. And we stream Saturday and Sunday. Next week, Atlas, Simon and I, and whoever else wants to join in with us, are going to have a biannual look at Star Citizen. Because why not? And it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? So you know what? Make sure you tune into that. Probably do that on... Yeah, probably do that on... Well, I'll check with Atlas, and I'll put a note on the community page for YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. So thanks very much, everybody. Hope you enjoy your mining, your platinum mining, and have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good one, everyone. Take it easy.